Hi, I'm Chris Webber, lead developer of GNU MediaGoblin, a media publishing system for the web. I'll talk a little bit more about why MediaGoblin is a great fit for the Shuttleworth Foundation, but first, here's a video that explains what MediaGoblin is.
MediaGoblin is a media publishing system for hosting audio, video, images, and more. It's free software, so anyone can run it and customize it. It can do a lot of cool things, including supporting multiple media types, from images to videos to audio. This means you can have all your media in one place. It's also built for extensibility, which means you can add entirely new media types, even something wild like ASCII art. Why not, right?
The internet and the web were designed to be decentralized. This is great because it enables a global and diverse voice. It's also very resilient. If one server goes down, for whatever reason, the internet still exists. To quote John Gilmore, "The net interprets censorship as damage and routes around it." But recently, the internet has been moving in a different direction. Instead of a resilient web of smaller and independent sites, we have larger, more centralized sites. This has several problems. For one thing, the more centralized the web becomes, the easier it is for organizations to automate censorship, either via the centralized host directly, or even through the pressures of external institutions. In such a system, the internet can't route around damage anymore. Things are much more fragile generally too. In a more decentralized web, if one node goes out, the whole system lives on. But what if everyone's photos were on Flickr and it disappeared? What would happen if YouTube went away? What would happen to cat videos on the internet? It would be like a cat massacre. This leads to a sad internet.
This is why we're building MediaGoblin. MediaGoblin is devoted to putting power back in the hands of users. And it's a GNU project because we care a lot about freedom. We've already built a lot of stuff that's pretty awesome, so I hope you'll join us. MediaGoblin supports all different types of media, and support for more types could happen soon. We have theming, so you can make it look any way you want. We also have OpenStreetMap support, so you can see where your pictures were taken. And we have commenting and other things that web users are used to. It's working software that you can run yourself. Over the last year and a half, we've had over 50 contributors and have made several significant releases. This is indeed exciting times.
But we need your help. MediaGoblin has come a long way, but there's a lot more it really needs so that it can become the best media hosting option that there is. Most noticeably, we need federation. Federation is how email works. You and your friends might be on entirely different servers, but emailing between them feels like they're on the same thing. We want media hosting to work the same way. StatusNet, the federated microblog service, has paved the way for a lot of the functionality we'll need. But serving up video, sound, and images has its own thorny problems, and that's why we need your help. We have awesome programmers, and we know how to build this stuff. But MediaGoblin needs dedicated resources so the project can get the attention it needs. That video was from a successful crowdfunding campaign run in conjunction with the Free Software Foundation. This has been paying for my full-time work on MediaGoblin in 2013. So far, we've had several new releases with new features, like 3D model support, and a stronger plugin infrastructure. We have an excellent community with over 50 contributors bringing many great contributions to MediaGoblin, including translations of MediaGoblin into 27 languages, HTML5 video and audio support, geolocation support, and a slick mobile API with OAuth support. But at the moment, I'm coordinating a large number of things. I'm coding the base infrastructure of the software, handling code review of all incoming changes, taking care of most community management and cat herding tasks. I'm responsible for the character art that accompanies our marketing materials, and I'm taking care of many administrative jobs. I'm putting in every available hour I can, but I'd like to get to the point where I'm not spread so thin. If I can secure funding for 2014, I'd have time to mentor someone to take over some of the administrative, bug triage, and community management tasks. This will allow me to focus on architecting MediaGoblin's codebase. The Shuttleworth Foundation is committed to an open web and user-focused software, and that's why I would love to work with you. MediaGoblin is fighting for the future of the internet and user freedom on the web. Can you help us make this future a reality? Thank you for listening.